It's a little cold.
Yeah, it was a little breezy out here, but I mean, once you get out here and you move around a little bit, it's not that bad.
Yeah. Tell me about getting a couple days rest and getting some time to have the proper amount of rest in this game.
Yeah, I mean, it was definitely good. It was nice to kick back and relax, and
You want you to go
oh
towards the mic
oh,
more.
it's nice to just kick back, relax, and then hang out with my daughter and just go do some activities around the town with her and stuff. So it's cool.
So 2 straight games where you have a big comeback in the fourth quarter. Tell me what that says about this football team and how exciting those 2 games were.
Yeah, I mean, I think both the games were super exciting, and I just think our team has taken strides from where we were. Offensively, I'm super proud of what we've done, like being able to answer Saskatchewan every time they scored and then score one more and take the lead, and then our defense closing it out and getting that safety that really closed the game. That was the game winner, really, is when they got those 2 points. I just think, like, on all cylinders, we're firing around offense, defense, special teams. I think we're doing a great job. I mean, it's nice to have KB on your team, 175 yards.
Yeah.
I just give him the ball and I just kick back and relax and just let him do his thing. So it's nice to have him in the backfield, the O-line blocking for him. And, I mean, just the defense doing their job.
And this game was a different game compared to the rematch because it was almost like anything you can do, I can do better. I can do it better than you kind of thing. You score, they score, you score, they score, and then eventually you just took it over.
Yeah, for sure. It was definitely back and forth. I wish we could have scored some more points early on. We didn't score a ton in the first half, but I thought we came out in the second half and made some adjustments. And I thought we were flying around and we started to get in a groove. And I thought offensively we did a good job.
I talked to Gino about his touchdown and the work you did. But it's not just you. The receivers have to understand what you're doing. And he says, well, I'm a former quarterback in high school, and I used to be a runner and a thrower too.
Yep.
But just explain the work that he did just to keep the play alive for himself, so he gives himself that opportunity to make that catch and that score.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think it's tough. I mean, I don't get to watch myself play a lot, but I know sometimes, receivers get caught up just watching me run around and stuff, and they kind of forget to get open. And, I mean, on that play, all of our receivers did it. They did a great job. I feel like I could have threw a touchdown to Gavin as well. But I just saw Gino. He was more open than Gavin was, so I gave him the ball. But just the receivers going and playing, their route might be 2.5 seconds. But then once I start to scramble, like, there's a lot of extra time to run around and get open. I mean, it's 2nd and 17. I knew I wasn't going to be able to run for the first down, right? I wasn't going to be able to get 17 yards. And just their extra work to, shift a guy, make a guy miss or whatever downfield and get open and create space, it's super big. And, I mean, I think that's part of the reason why we won the game as well. So big shout out to Gino and all of our other receivers on just continuing to stick with me throughout the scramble.
Play the Lions on Friday. You played them a little bit last year, I think, in your very first CFL game. But this year you saw them twice. We know what they did to you and what, the 2 zeros. Kind of a similar situation where you play Saskatchewan, you saw them twice, you got to play them a third time. Interesting variables in this game, I find it. But what do you, when you look at the Lions, what do you see and what are you looking forward to here?
Oh, well, first thing is I'm excited to play them. I mean, I know, we put up 2 donuts against them earlier in the year, but I mean, it's not going to be the case this week. We're going to go score some points. I'm sure they're going to try to score some points, but I think our defense is going to do a good job. I thought our defense did a good job last time we played them. I think they had 9 points going into half, 3 field goals.
Yep.
And I'm like, VA usually doesn't get held back to that, right? So I thought our defense did a good job. I think they're going to have a good game plan, and I think they're going to get our offense a lot of opportunities to go score points. And, we're going to go try to do that offensively, score points, and get another home win.
Do you get frustrated at all with the out-of-town scoreboard that, you don't get a little help from the Bombers, or does it matter at this point? Is it just their job is to win?
Yeah, our job is to just win. All we can do is just go out there week to week and win. I mean, we can put our best foot forward, but if, things don't go our way, they don't go our way. And we'll have to recoup and get ready for next year, but I don't think anybody right now is ready to pack it in.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
All right.
Appreciate it.